Hey you guys, it's me Kiana coming at you yet again today. And I'm coming at you, this is the second video I've done this morning. And I wanted to do a quick makeup look using the 120 palette as usual. And as my base, I'm going to use some of the Wet n Wild Fantasy Makers that we got when we were getting them for Halloween. These suck majorly if you're using it strictly as color because they're too cream based. And you can see the shine on my finger because it's too creamy and too greasy. However, great as a base, and you can color coordinate your base with the colors that you're going to use, and that pops it even more. So this is just another way to use a product that you've already paid for that's not that great, but using it in a different way, a different method, and getting your money's worth it, so to speak. So what I'm going to use is this green, because I am going to do a quick green color for the eye, and hopefully we can get this done in one video, because the purpose of me doing it is showing you how you can actually do quick colors and cute looks in quick time. So I guess I have to use this little mirror. I'm simply using two brushes as I always do, and they're cheap e.l.f. brushes. Booty, no. And what we're going to do is put this. Go ahead now. We're going to put this all over our lid. And what we're going to do is, I'm going to do a look that's a little bit, it's color, but yet I'm going to tone it down a little bit. And it's not going to be as bold as some of my other choices are. Again, just applying this green on the lid. And this is the color green that I used. Right there. Alright. Booty. Making sure I put enough color on both sides. We're just going to go in. And right over top of that, put it down. You're just going to pat it. And what the patting does is it allows the product to go on more evenly and more efficient. And also, stop, Pooty. And it also allows for no fallout. Very little, as you can see. Doing the same thing on the other side.
Mommy work. Put them back. Put them back. Come on.
Like so. Alright. And the color that I went to was this green right here, which is the darker greens. What we're going to do is we're going to go into our browns. And right where the crease area is, I'm going to sweep back and forth working my way over and sweeping back and forth. Like so. And green is a great color enhancer, if you guys don't know, for brown eyes. And I'm just sweeping it back and forth, up to like a half or quarter inch lower than my brow bone. Like so. And then what we're going to do is use a beige that I love to use for my brow bone color out of a Wet n Wild palette. And it's by the name of Wet n Wild, of course, but the name of the palette itself is Lust. And this is the best color to use for brow bone, because you don't really have to use a lot of it, and it goes on basically the way that you intended for it to go on without having to keep applying it over and over again. And I'm just going to sweep back and forth and blend, going down a little bit more, blend the color in by sweeping back and forth like such. Then we're going to take our brush that we used, the green, and sweep that back and forth over our crease and slightly above that crease area, because that's going to create a more blended look. Like that. Okay. And just to make it darker, And I may don't finish this in one video, only because I like to have it perfect. I like to have it as well as I can get it. And I also like to show you the lashes and all that kind of stuff. So I kind of don't rush through it, only because I want it done right. So I hope you understand that. And this is kind of a toned down look. And to create that point, like such. But you get the point, because I'll do the other eye off camera. I wanted to show you at least as much as possible in one video. I'll be doing another video. I wanted to talk to you guys about something that I hope you all view that video as well. It's something I've been thinking about for a while, and I wanted to discuss it with you guys. You all know how I apply the lashes. You all know what I use to apply lashes. But I think this is a great look for you guys that are a little afraid of, you know, big bold looks, because this is not really that bold of a look. But it's bold for you guys that don't really do too much color, but it's like a gradual thing. My girls be laughing, because they say, Kiana put lashes on with one hand. And that's the look, you guys. So of course I have to finish the other eye, but this is the look. And I hope you like. So, hope you try. We only used 3 colors, which is the base. Then we used the green. Then we used the darkest brown in our 120 palette. Then we used a cream or a rice paper color. This is the brown we used. This is the green we used. And I used it with the 120 palette. So, I hope you enjoyed. Make sure you view my other videos, because I wanted to talk to you guys about 2 subjects. We used 2 brushes as well, and these are e.l.f. brushes, so they can be found at your local Dollar General store, or you can go to elf.com. So, thank you all. Be blessed.